So guys, we're back. The Russian guy looks used. That's because he's 6'7", dude. He's 6'7" and a heavyweight, Aditya. So I blood from previous fight, and not the previous one, no. Probably from a fight below before that in the card. But yeah. Oh, that's great control there by Jailton Almeida. Great control there. Great control there by Jailton Almeida. My God, look at this control here by Jailton. You're Nathan done with football. Rajiv, this was all part of the stream schedule always. I was gonna switch from I did a double today. But you might is in the stream we can discuss a little bit, Akash. Sure, we can do that. But yeah. Man, look at this control. That's great reversal there by Volkov. He's actually doing a lot better than I thought. That first round finish by Murzakhanov though was absolutely insane. No, I'm done with football. Oh, you're done with football. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. That's a great spin there. Yo. Oh, look at the elbows. Hey, Destroyer. The elbows. Oh, that's great control there. Ooh. Charlton's not enjoying this. I love this time UFC fight, bro. We can always enjoy these Abu Dhabi cards at least. No Sony Live though. Damn. God, Maladino is Liverpool Brentford. That is bad for you. Yes, I forgot about that. Yep, that would be a problem today for you. Man, look at Jailton, man. He has no game, bro. He's only grappling. This is great work here by Volkov, to be fair. I've never watched UFC before, just joining in. Oh, Rajiv, you're going to enjoy it. Another Aspinall round one finish coming tonight. I think it'll be 2 rounds, dude. I think Gane's not a fool. I mean, listen, he did choke against Jones, though, to be fair. I'm a Brighton fan, man. How is Manchester United this good? I thought they had a habit of sleeping after winning against big clubs. This is the new Manchester United. Maybe, possibly. Who's holding the glove? Oh, Jalton's holding the glove. Man, he's really limited, isn't he? He's super, super limited. One round in the bag. Man, Jalton can't even punch, can he? This is going to be rough. This is going to be rough. Volkov, do not gas out, my friend. Do not gas out. Whatever you do not gas out. Like the only fight I watched with McGregor was Kabhi. I'm a noob. Don't judge. You just enjoy yourself. This is a sport where you can actually have fun, and nobody cares. This is one of those only ones. This is one of those. This is one of the only games that you can. One of the only sports where you can have fun even if you have no clue. Today, what are you? You are putting out with thumbnails. Today you are putting W thumbnails. Bye. Why are you saying bye, dude? Thank you. Rajiv, bro, it's never too late to start to enjoy new sport. Yeah, bro, I agree. Time to watch a new sport. Football is overrated. Look at this guy holding on to him again, bro. This guy, this guy is, I mean, he's going to get smoked by Aspinall. If Volkov's giving him this kind of trouble, he's going to get smoked by Aspinall. He's just biding time here, just holding on to this man's hand. I'm sorry, man. I was very excited for Jailton Almeida, but I have to say he's really terrible. Really, really terrible, to be fair. This is not a sustainable act. This way of competing is not a sustainable act for him. Trust me. I've seen enough UFC to know that little. He's going to be he can't do this against the big guns. Man, Damien Maya couldn't do it. Damien Maya is way better than him at grappling, bro. This is the most unsustainable way of doing things that you can see. You have to have an unlimited gas tank first of all, which no heavyweight anyway has to begin with. It's a good back take there by Jalton. Now look at him. He's going to prove me wrong just when I said all this shit about him and he's going to prove me wrong, Jalton. What are the rules? I know that there are 3 rounds. You can even compete with Aspinall in heavyweight. Hold on a minute. Aladino is creeping his hand underneath. There's still time. There's still time. Come on, Volkov. Get up, bro. This guy is boring his balls. Don't let him win. You went off to his back. That's actually better, to be fair. Not better in trying to get out, but better in general. So there is 3 rounds in a normal fight. There's 5 rounds in a championship fight. There are 5-minute rounds. Ooh, arm triangle attempt there by Jailton. Oh, that's great hips there by Volkov. And he closes guard even. Chew on this, you donkey. There. Give him those lunch boxes for fists, dude. Mess him up. Just holding on, bro. How can he can't win, man? They can't give him the victory for holding on, dude. This is mad. So the rules are the referee broke it. Yeah. Come on, Mark Goddard. You butte. Now look at him. He's gonna look at him. Oh no, Volkov. What a double leg. What a double leg takedown. Incredible. That is incredible. I don't know how Volkov didn't know that he was gonna do that. He was 100% gonna shoot straight away. Volkov's too tall for this guy. He's folding him up in the corner. He's raining down punches. He's trying to get damage points, but he's not going to get any because he's desperate to get back into the ground. He can't defend the takedown. Bro, to be fair, Jailton's takedowns are tough, dude. He's only lost to Curtis Blades. Curtis Blades used to wrestle back in the day. To be fair to him. However, he ain't gonna beat Kimura attempt. Interesting. So the rules are it varies, but you can win by KO, TKO, and submission, Rajiv. So TKO is basically the referee has to kind of pull you off of it. This Kimura is actually pretty good. He's going for a submission. It's called a double wrist lock. It's called Kimura. It was first created in the early 19th century by a man named Masahiko Kimura. So it used to be a Japanese judo double wrist lock uh, for Rajiv. So basically, he's trying to break his forearm. Rajiv. He's trying to destroy his forearm and elbow. Second round's up. One more round left. 1-1, I think. It can't be anything else. If it's anything else, the screw job is already done. So you win by KO, TKO, and submission, Rajiv. If you last 3 or 5 rounds, Um, if you last 3 or 5 rounds, it goes to a judges scorecard where they decide who wins the fight per round. So, for example, in a 3 round fight, if the judge gives one fighter 2 rounds, if the judges give one fighter 2 rounds, he's won it by unanimous decision. If so, and so on and so forth. If one judge gives one fighter one scorecard, and the other two judges give one fighter scorecard, he's won by split decision. There are three judges. The point system. That's a great question, Ashish. So the point system is damage, octagon control, which is controlling the area, you dictating the pace of the fight. Then ground control, and obviously submission attempts, and you know any kind of ways of dominating the fighter. So first thing is damage. First thing is damage. Oh, he's going whites down. Ooh, Volkov's going really low here. He's gonna drop for a double. Volkov, no, Volkov, he's gonna time you coming in. Oh, this is gonna be a tough. There he goes. Single leg, easy trip. Ooh, spins out. Ooh, Volkov's going with a single leg now. Oh, that wasn't on the bingo card for Maladino, isn't it? No, no. Hold on, Volkov. Trip him. Trip him. Oh, he's doing it right. He's putting his leg outside. He's gonna try and get those toes behind the back heel. Oh, he let the leg go. Let the leg go. That's unfortunate. TKO is a knockout, basically, right? Submissions when you tap. Exactly. TKO is a knockout basically when you do damage, but it's not in one precise blow. KO is like when a clean strike. TKO is like when you knock someone down, you follow up with punches or elbows, and then the ref basically pulls you off of it. That's when it's a TKO. In the WWE UFC parent company named TKO, it is funny enough. Oh, blast double. Great sprawl there by Volkov. Uh, there you go, guys. I don't need to watch the rest of this match. Carlton Almeida's won it 2-1 because I don't think Volkov has enough energy to get out of this. Well, this is definitely a change from the first match, no doubt about it. A definite change from the first match, but yeah. Do like the stream, guys. Do share it if you can as well, please. It really helps. UFC is not that common, so if you can tag it on Facebook, Twitter, wherever you on, it just do share the video once after this fight helps goes because it really does help. Yeah, when Khabib was beating up Conor, that was a TKO. Actually, Khabib won by submission, but he was beating up Conor a lot. He won by neck crank, which is when you put your elbow right against your jaw and you try to break your jaw with pressure. It's called a face crank. So it's not actually a choke, but it's like he's trying to use his forearm to break his chin. I don't know if you can see that. That's kind of how he beat McGregor. It wasn't like a proper choke. It was kind of like him trying to break his face with strength. And Khabib can break your face like that if he puts his forearms across your chin. So he tapped out with the pressure, as opposed to tapping off when your air supply is cut out. So yeah. Oh, he's spinning. Volkov ceiling froggy. Oh, triangle. Volkov. Oh, he spins out. Oh man, they're too sweaty. Oh, Volkov looked like he could have locked in a triangle there. No, that's unfortunate. Very unfortunate, actually, to be fair. Oh, okay. No, why are you pulling him down, Volkov? You're losing the fight. Oh, Volkov, that was strategically horrible. Hello, Nitesh. Nitesh. Hello, Nitesh. No, they don't, Nidesh. I don't know why you do this every week. You can't just win 3 games in a row and you have a chance now. You have to build up on it way more. Back take. Oh no, this fight's over. This fight's over, guys. Just doesn't have enough time to do anything about it. Man, Volkov can't catch a break. Jailton Almeida will be the new number one contender. And I hope Aspinall absolutely smokes him. This is a terrible way to win a fight, bro. He's not even going for submissions. He's just holding onto him. Volkov's ear is bleeding. This qualifier, I think, is busted. I mean, Mark, come on, man. You got to get him off. Yes. He stopped the fight. What was that? Oh my God. Jilden punched him in the face after he stopped the fight. Yep. His cauliflower is fully open. Ugh, that's ugly. Flying knee. No, man. No. My God. Volkov wasn't prepared for this. Volkov was not prepared for this. And his ears looking nasty. His ears looking absolutely nasty. What a boring fight. Oh, yeah. Jilden Almeida fights are all like this, dude. He was beating Curtis Blades until Curtis Blades he pushed up Curtis Blades against the cage and Curtis Blade unleashed elbows on him off the cage. And that's how he got finished. This is not fun. This is not fun. I mean, bro, there's no way he's getting cheered, is he? Crickets, you can't even hear the crowd. What a boring fight. Yeah. Why Welbeck always score against you? It is what it is, man. It is what it is. He's good. We kept him quiet. They had two shots on target up until then, and then they scored. Fair play. Lemans over committed to one side. He couldn't make it to the other side. Otherwise, I think he would have saved it. But that's how it is. Welbeck better than Joao Pedro. Well, it seems like he is, isn't he? They should have got Welbeck to train the strikers still. He threw 27 out of 33 strikes. Charlton Almeida only hit 27 strikes. Man, that's sick, man. That is sick. Imagine if they choose Volkov instead of him. That will be hilarious. Bro, Volkov hit 110 strikes. That's sick, man. Okay, let's see. Let's see what is the verdict. No spoilers, please, guys. If there is a decision or whatever, judge a scorecard for a decision. 29-28. Almeida. Split decision. 29-28. Like I said, 29-28. Like I said, damage. I guess they scored on damage, man. Sorry, Jason. Your holding people didn't work today. By fourth पे बैठे हो mid table matters हटा लो शर्म कर mid tables do matter, dude. Don't be rude. Split decision. Just talking about split decisions with Rajiv, and that's what happened. We can take a break from that nonsense. I mean, I swear to God, I'm not even angry. Absolutely boring as balls, Jilton Almeida. Take that, dude. Try to hold on to people some more, cuz good luck with that. Keep holding on to them. Stupid. Joao Pedro is worse than Nicholas, worse than Jackson. I wasn't saying it till now, but he's pathetic. You know what's the funny thing? I forgot to make my FPL changes. I was going to take out Joao Pedro and bring on Igor Thiago, but then I realized they play Liverpool, so there's no point. But yeah, no, Voltemada didn't score either today, man. These strikers are catching L's this week, man. Seriously. All the strikers are catching L's. We have very bad luck. Very, very bad luck, unfortunately. Seriously, man, he got robbed. He actually beat Gane, Jayesh. He actually beat Gane. He didn't give Gane. He gave him the loss. Carlos Solberg. Possibly fighting Alex Pereira next. Oh, Vaza! Ah, good old Vaza is there. Look at that. Look at that. My guy, dude. Happy birthday, Vaza. It was yesterday, but happy birthday. Oh, that was great. United on fourth feels so refreshing. I'm sorry, I forgot you were. That's fine, dude. I'm just saying moving forward. Listen, you actually gave me relief there because tell you for free right now, that man shouldn't have won. You can say it now because now it doesn't matter, but really, just holding on to him. No damage, no nothing. Joe Pedro जिसकी FPL में उसकी fielding set. Like the stream, boy is going to sleep now if I get a good one. Why are you going to sleep so early, dude? Aren't you on a bit of a high still? Brentford, I'm on my knees. I'll forget the number of times you humiliated us. Set piece coach beating slot with those long balls, dunk on Liverpool like you dunk on us. And I'm so hyped for the Islam JDM fight. You know what, dude? I have a feeling that I don't think Islam should have taken this fight. I think people are grossly underestimating Jack Della Maddalena. I really think they are. People were making a good argument. They were saying uh, Islam is not Bilal Muhammad. They wrestle differently. I'm like, yeah, but Bilal Muhammad's also his weight class, whereas Islam Makhachev is not. How is UFC Fight Night this early? Isn't it supposed to be later, like early Sunday morning? So Rajiv, if the so it depends on where the event is. There are some events that are early as 4:30. Like 2 weeks ago, the Brazil event was 4:30 in the morning. The main card. They only show the main card. So there's like 12 to 13 fights. But for whatever reason, if an Indian is not on it, they only show the main card, which is between 5 and 6 matches, depending on the fight nights or the pay-per-views. These are pay-per-views. These numbered events are always pay-per-view. Fight nights are separate. So fight nights are like the ancillary card. It's not it's like the what do you call it? Yeah. It's like the secondary cards. The primary cards are the number one. When you see a numbered event, those are the primary cards. That's when all the best fights are set up, the title fights, and also that's when you know that's a big card. So when it's in America, it's about depending on East Coast, West Coast of America, it is about 7:30 in the morning. It ends about 10:30, 11, depending on how long each fight goes. There you go, Tom Aspinall there getting his hands wrapped. Uh, so 7:30 in the morning, but then some of these fight nights they are like in random places. It goes like at 4:30 because East Coast, West Coast time in America is also 3 hours different. So yeah, it can be early, but then like when they do it in Abu Dhabi, when they do it in Saudi Arabia, when they do it in Hong Kong, they play in Hong Kong, no Singapore. Where did they go? Singapore, Hong Kong. I can't even remember. Macau, all these places that are close to our timeline, you'll get it around this time. You'll get it around 10, 11 in the night. Like much like a WWE card, around that time. There we go. Umar Nurmagomedov. You saw Khabib, right? This is Khabib's cousin, Rajiv, who's coming here. He unfortunately, the young man laid a big egg against Marab, but he's looking to redeem himself today. I don't think he's fought since the Mirab fight. Mirab has fought 4 times. Jayesh, Mirab has fought 4 times, and Umar is only fighting second time, and Mirab's going to fight in December too. I told you these guys are inactive, bro. They're super inactive. These guys. I mean, compared to Mirab, everyone's inactive to be fair. But yeah, watching Liverpool, Brentford with UFC. Could I do that? Could I do that? Hold on a minute. Let me just have a look, shall we? Brentford scored. You're joking. No, Brentford didn't score. You're joking. Oh my god. Bro, I told Lala this is the easiest match. Brentford has scored. Dango with oh, the signing from Bournemouth. Everyone thought it was a mistake he joined Brentford, by the way, especially after how well Bournemouth played. But wow. What's happening, Liverpool? What's happening? This was the most winnable game you guys had, and now you're like getting cooked. What's happening? Alarms, bro. Alarms. What's happening here? This guy, speaking of boring people, Jayesh, this guy, yeah, you had no idea he's on a 8 fight winning streak because this guy, a lot of people boo him because they think he's boring too. He's not boring, he just uses a lot of pressure. He just uses a lot of pressure and he's not flashy. But my God, I can't believe 8 minutes in and they've already scored. My God. I genuinely thought Brentford is the easiest match in the next six. But they beat Frankfurt, who I thought was tougher than Brentford, 5-1, and now they're trailing. Mad. My God, Slots in real trouble. Midweek, they got Crystal Palace. It's not looking good, bruv. Not looking good. I'll tell you that for free. It's really not looking good right now. Oh boy, that's unfortunate, for lack of a better word. I really thought this was going to be the easiest match in 6 games. Guess not. I guess not. Oh, Bautista's already here. Man, this is a really short walk up. Yeah, they've already reached the mat. Merab is different. Merab is different. That's fair. I don't think the size difference is that much. The size difference is not much in sense of Islam Makhachev gets as high as 190 to 200 to cut to 155. The problem with that is that Jack Maddalena, Della Maddalena probably has the frame for 200 pounds as opposed to just putting on weight and being 200 pounds. Kind of like Khabib, who used to get grossly out of shape off season. Oh, here we go. Oh no, Kelleher's jacked. Oh, he's okay. No, 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 no. He's okay. He's okay. Oh my God. Salah crashed into him. Oh boy. That looked bad, to be fair. That did look bad. Umar, number 2. Mario Bautista, 9. Islam is a big lightweight. He is a big lightweight. But is he a big welterweight? That is the problem. Sean Strickland used to cut down to welterweight. It's a 50-50 fight, in my opinion. I was going to ask if this guy's related to Khabib. Yeah, same surname. He is related to Khabib. He has a brother as well, Usman, who's a champion in another company. Yeah, he's also very good, Usman Nurmagomedov. So Brentford, you beauty. Heaven for short 60 minutes sub and Brentford dunking on Liverpool. Lucky day. You did. That's what I said. I shouted you out when you said that. You did say it, to be fair. I don't know if Brentford's dunking on them currently, but let's we can always hope. Prediction for this fight. This one's a lot tougher, dude. This one's a lot tougher. I have to say though, these guys come out to some terrible walkout music, man. Only Islam Makachev comes out to some cool music. The rest of them, they all have this weird like folk music they come out to, which is like it's like half techno, half folk. It's really weird because when you listen to them talk, they don't seem like they would listen to this kind of music. It's really weird. Speaking of Khabib, he's right there. My God, he's looking thinner today, man. Khabib's been looking like a little bit. He's been looking a little heavy these days. He's actually looking in a lot better shape. Javier Mendez is there. That's his brother actually. The guy holding the hat, that's his brother Usman Nurmagomedov. He's also a pro fighter. So he's also very very good. Javier Mendez is the head coach of American Kickboxing Academy. He's the Khabib's head coach as well back in the day. Prediction for this fight, I'm going to say I have a feeling it's going to go to a decision, Jayesh. I feel if either one finishes the other, it's going to be a big statement. It's going to be a big statement if Umar finishes Bautista because of the 8 fight winning streak. And it's going to be a massive, massive statement if Mario Bautista finishes Umar because I think Mario Bautista has won a lot of those matches on decision. So it's going to be a big deal. As you can see, there's 16 and 2, 18 and 1. Not a big difference. Not a big difference in record either. It's going to be an interesting one. Maresca Slot getting sacked before Amram. Who would have thought? He's not fully fit yet, Akash. This Umar guy looks like Khabib as well. I'm sure he is the favorite. He is the favorite, yes. Hello, Ranjan. I knew a Dave Bautista as well. Goaka share. Hello, Ranjan. Good evening. Imagine the banter Umar is going to face if he loses. Oh, he's going to get. Bro, he can't talk about being champion for like another year, dude. He has the tattoos battle ready, battle born there. That's actually a nice design for a tattoo, to be fair. I don't know why this was here, but anyway, got rid of that. I have to say though, Umar's looking in good shape today, to be fair. Wasn't Batista in the UFC? Well, no, it's not the same Batista, but yes, that is the Batista, yes. No, Batista was in UFC. He had a fight though. He took two pri no, he took one pro fight. He was like 48 years old when he took that fight, dude. Apparently he wanted to do one just to know he can do it. Fair play to him. He won, I think, by TKO. No, he's nowhere near UFC level, dude. Nowhere near. What's gonna happen in this now? Okay, Mario, don't do anything stupid, please. Umar, try not to die for a takedown. Glove touch, and we're on the way. Ooh, body kick straight away. He gives him his back. Beautiful knee sweep there by Umar Nurmagomedov. Oh, he has the body clasped. He's climbing the tree, as they call it in jiu-jitsu. That's great defense there by Bautista. Fantastic defense there by Bautista. Backs him up against the cage. That's wonderful. Trying to break the grip. Umar is going to definitely try and trip him before he does that. Oh, he picks him up. Beautiful suplex. He's trying to go into a banana split. Ooh, leg lock. Leg lock. But he's just trying to spread his leg. Oh, heel hook. Oh, oh my God. He's yanking his. Oh no. Oh, he's got. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my God. He still has his ankle. Oh my God. That was well done there by Umar. And they don't even clean the blood of the mat. The sport is they don't clean the blood of the mat. They don't have enough time, dude. There's no fluff. There's like 5 minutes. They build up the next fight through like a little film, and you're back in. Brock Lesnar was in the UFC, even CM Punk. Yes, that is true. They were. I mean, Brock Lesnar, you could at least say was UFC level because of his wrestling. CM Punk, however, on the other hand, tough. Let's just put it that way, tough. I know Lesnar was a heavyweight champ as well, right? Punk on the other hand, but that was sad. Yeah, that's a fair assessment. Let's put it that way. Come on, Aspinall says the greater Manchester area fellow native mustache. Big Tom, can he do it? Man, look at this. Look at this cradle there by Umar. Fair play to Mario Batista, dude. He went for the grappling straight away with a leg lock. Yeah, Punk was just Punk. It's a lot nicer than what I would say, dude. He got competition that was arguably the worst competition you've ever seen, and he still managed to look horrible. Sadly, the people he fought were not even remotely good. Yeah, tough. Not blame Punk though, Nathan. He was too late in the game. I give him credit for. Yeah, that you definitely have to give him. You know what I don't like? I don't like the fact that he didn't want to take a regional show fight. Because his excuse for not taking a regional show fight was basically I want to be in the UFC or I'm okay not fighting. That is a very very fair thing to say because of your name and people might try to hurt you. However, you did yourself a disservice by not doing a regional MMA show because the regional MMA show would have been very helpful for you. It would have been very helpful for your development, especially because you're not doing it full time. I have to admit, I'm very impressed here with Bautista's grappling, bro. And Volkov might want to take some lessons from this kid. Seriously. He's street topping him. He's street topping him. Oh, that was well done. They're using the cage and the momentum. Man, Bautista's not even breathing hard. Bautista's not even breathing hard. I'm very impressed, I have to say. Very, very impressed. I wonder how bad that leg lock is. I guess we're going to see when Umar starts walking, to be fair. What's a regional show? A regional show is like how you have indie wrestling, the same thing, basically, but for UFC. 14 seconds left. Great work. Round one done. Very, very, very impressive by Bautista. Doesn't look too tired even, which is quite impressive. Let's say Mirab gets two more title defenses again, being Jan and Umar. Where does he rank in the GOAT conversation according to you? Well, he's definitely the best bantamweight ever. He's the best bantamweight ever. He's two away from Anderson Silva's 16 straight win record. Worth's Mr. Sitter there. Worst Mr. Sitter there. Tough. Your favorite UFC fighter which you didn't get to watch more of? You know what? I wish I watched Matt Hughes a lot more. Before GSP set the welterweight record for title defenses, Matt Hughes had it with like I think five or six. And the way he used to win fights was very, very like explosive, and because he was a wrestler base. Matt Hughes would probably be mine. Goat conversation. I think it's tough to put him anywhere, dude, because it depends on how you win as well. Although bantamweight is probably the second toughest division according to me after lightweight, so you have to take that into account. He fought all the top guys on the way up, and he stayed up here. He's had five title defenses in 1 year, which is crazy. If he gets to 16 straight wins, he ties Anderson Silva's record or even surpasses it somehow. I mean, you gotta give him. Oh, knee, but to Umar. Oh no, Umar's on his dancing feet. Oh my God. Oh, another knee. No, Bautista, don't overcommit. No, man, come on, don't get giddy. Oh, he dropped him with a straight knee. That this is the problem when you drop down to try and dive. Oh my God. Oh my no, don't you're doing it too many times now. You're doing it too many times, Mario. Stay calm. Oh, he ate that knee to be fair to Umar. No, why? No, Mario, come on. How could you fall for that, dude? Why would you grab a hold of him? Dude, the knockdown means you were going to win the round at least, man. Ah, man, he got too giddy there. Yeah. This is the problem. Thank you, Azze. Ums, Umsmain, Umsmain. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm so sorry if I'm not. I'm trying. Mine is Mighty Mouse. You didn't get to watch Mighty Mouse. It was, my God, Mighty Mouse was. We talk about IQ all the time as United fans. If you wanted to see what IQ looked like at prime level, that's what IQ looked like, dude. Real IQ. Especially when someone's trying to kill you on the other side. You really believe Punk is straight edge? Like, do you really think he stayed away from? I think some shit happened to him in his personal life, which basically made the decision very easy. Rajiv, I think when things like that happen to you, I think it doesn't become a as big a deal. You know, let me put it this way to you. I'll speak from my own experience instead of talking about Punk. Yeah, Bautista is gonna lose this round, by the way, unfortunately, and I think he lost the first one too. Man, why are you trying to hold on to him, dude? Get away. Oh, he's gotten up. Okay, let's see what happens. I think I remember a time when I used to not hang out with people because they used to ask me to let's go to clubs and drink, right? So because I don't drink, I didn't want to go because for me it didn't make sense because I'm paying 4 5 times the price of alcohol to which I will not drink. I don't like the music, so I won't dance to it. And I don't really want to be out at like 1 in the morning and come back home at 6 in the morning. So I used to not enjoy it. And then people used to say, okay, fine, we won't go clubbing. Let's at least go for a drink. Let's go get drinks, sit somewhere and chill out, have some snacks and just chill out somewhere on the side. And I was like, okay, I did it once or twice. But then when people want to do it regularly, I'm like, bro, I'm not into drinking that. Shot goes wide over the top by Gakpo, by the way. And Umaria goes into side control. Yeah, this match is also over, unfortunately. I don't know why he was trying to be so close to Umar after dropping him. That was such a bad strategy. After dropping him, too, it's really bad. Oh, Michael Antonio is there for Brentford. At Brentford, that's interesting. So basically, I lost a lot of friends because they were like, "Bro, you're going and you don't drink." I'm like, "Yeah, because I don't want to drink, bro. It has nothing to be where I'm from. Like, people don't want to drink. People don't drink. That's it. Like, it doesn't have to be. But there's this thing where people were just couldn't believe that I wouldn't drink because people come from other places to come here and drink because alcohol is cheap and they want to have fun. Because you know what? No matter how tough guys Indian people like to act, especially in a crowd or on social media, they really care about what other people think about them. So they come here to go out to do that stuff. And when I tell them I don't drink, especially people who aren't from here, they can't believe it. I'm like, bro, it's not really a big deal, man. I don't care for drinking. I lost I lost I lost friends to alcohol, unfortunately, at a very young age. So for me, I have never ever cared for it, pretty much. So if losing my friend has created so much trauma for me, imagine whatever Punk's gone through could have caused trauma for him, and he doesn't want to do it. So yeah, I actually very much believe it too. Now he doesn't eat meat and all that. That's a little weird for me, but that's his thing, bro. But like intoxicants and all, yeah, of course I can believe that. Jayesh is saying the fight is close, but I feel after he spent all that time on the ground, bro, they are in Abu Dhabi, Jayesh. They're going to give him both those rounds. Maximum, they'll make that round a tie because he got dropped. I guess we'll see in the scoring. But yeah, one very good quote from Joe Rogan: "Imagine a man who does a lot of wild things in life and fighting in UFC is the least wild one." A downhill car was saying that man was a real wild man in a sport full of wild men. No, that guy was a little. Oh, that guy used to fight 6 times a year. Yeah, he's definitely one of the wild ones. Absolute legend for me. Yeah. Yeah, that's a fair bit of assessment. Yeah, I mean, if you look at it like that, dude, like, see, if something affected me, that he was just a friend of mine that I knew for a few years. If that affected me to not drink, and I ended up losing friends and losing social circle members that I actually got along with, but this is the thing they wanted to do in their 20s. This is the thing that they just wanted to do for whatever reason. As someone who's lost people that way, I can see why people don't do it at all. Oh man, for some reason I thought it's a 5 round fight. No, bro, it can't be a 5 round fight. I mean, it can't. No, yeah, no, it's saying three there on it. Yeah, no, it's three. Should have been a five though, because Batista could easily go five. Your boy, I don't know. On the other hand, if he can go five, yeah, I think maybe that second round will be a draw. Maybe if he wins this round, the fight could be a draw. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be though. To be fair, Pankaj mentioned that his father was an alcoholic. Yeah, yeah, of course. No one just chooses to be straight edge, dude. No one, something or the other has happened. See, when someone tells you they've never done something, Rajiv, never, that means something has happened. Because that is the reason they have never done it. Like even me, I've lost people because I didn't want to go partying. But even I still have a drink here and there. Like I when I go to a nice restaurant and they have like a mixology bar and they have these fancy cocktails that I wouldn't get in a regular restaurant. I order one, I try it. I enjoy it. I don't even drink, but I enjoy seeing how they mix all the flavors and all. It's completely social drinking. It is completely curiosity. I know I'm drinking alcohol and it's not a good thing, but I'm doing it in a way where I just want to know what things taste like and how do they get these mixes. So for me, even I drink. So like just depends on why and how are you doing it. Yeah. Simple. Liverpool, yeah, I have it on the screen. Yes, 29 minutes. Ooh, looping header. Straight to Mamadashvili there. They got lucky. There we go. Takedown again. Yeah, man. Bautista. Yes, Bautista. Come on. Give it a fight. Win or lose, bro. Win or lose. You got nothing to lose. You're taking on the number second guy. Yes. That's fantastic. Bro, this should have been a five round fight, man. The UFC have made a grave mistake here. Look at this guy. He's getting desperate now. Bro, this is the third straight fighter that's gotten desperate. I'm sorry, second straight fight, not third. First fight ended in a first round KO. No, Umar is much more well rounded than this dude. I don't know why he is so. I don't know, man. Maybe the Merab fight has changed things for him. Bro, at the Merab fight, he was swinging, he was doing whatever he wants, dude. Now, oh, that's a beautiful backseat. What a takedown. Fantastic by Umar. He's just cleaning up the fight, I think. Oh, look at Khabib screaming at him in the background. Like, relax, man. I already have one loss. Okay, there's no more undefeatedness going on here. Relax, man. Just calm down. Wow, I'm so impressed by Batista, dude. He's gonna fight for a title for sure. Look, even though he is in control here, the absolute way he's defending himself is just he's going to be a problem for the rest of the division for sure. For sure. Wow, that's great. That's great scrambling by both guys. Bro, his gas tank is for real, but man, Batista's gas tank is for real. He's not slowing down. He's not staying in one place. As you can see, Volkov was just lying there, dude. I don't know how he actually ended up winning in the end, but good. That's fantastic. Yeah, I think yep. Umar is gassed, dude. Umar is gassed. How is he gonna fight Marab, dude? I can't see it, man. I can't see how he's gonna last against Marab again. You can make out he's desperate. Look, he's just holding on to him. Yeah. Umar has to sort out this gas tank issue, dude. Seriously. He really has to sort it out. Or he has to start finishing people. One or the other. Yep. He's just scrambling. Mm. No, man. This guy keeps running into him. Stop running into him, Bautista. Oh, flying head kick. Yeah. Oh, Uma's looking tired. Bro, this guy can't last 5 rounds with Merab, dude. I'm sorry. He's gassed out like that. That's mad. Look at him. He's looking gone. Oof. And it really makes you appreciate Islam Makhachev a lot more, doesn't it? Islam Makhachev is really, really well rounded. Yo, sat him down. I wonder if they're going to give that second round a draw. Let's see. I think as well, Nita. I personally love beer while watching football, but I know the limit. I guess limitations. Exactly. For some people, limitations keep you grounded. For some people, losses keep you grounded. For some people, losses don't even let you do it. Let me just put it that way. Because for the longest time, you won't believe. Rajiv, if I tell you when I had my first drink, my first full drink, you won't believe it if I told you. Good fight, great fight, great fight. This kind of grappling fest is good. Even people like Rajiv who watch it for the first time, at least this is exciting. That fight before this though, my God, it was terrible. It was truly, truly terrible. Let's see. I told you guys, no, you won't get anything for the drop. 30-27. Second round could have been a draw, bro. Bro, he's looking tired, dude. Bro, he's so tired. He needs a translator. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them cheering for Khabib, dude. How is he gassed after 3 rounds? Oh my God, dude. How can this guy possibly beat Marab? Honestly, like I'm not even saying it like in a brag way. He's tired, bro. Bro, he said what? He didn't even hear what DC said. The next question. Hey, what's happening to this guy, dude? He must be really tired. He's going on a speech now. Brother, I'm sorry, man. You ain't going to be ready for Marab. I'm sorry. If you're getting tired at 15 minutes, I'm sorry. I don't think people understand. I don't think people understand what kind of machine Marab Dvalishvili is, dude. That is, I've never heard a better nickname in my life that actually imitates the way that person is. Mirab Dvalishvili is absolutely the machine. And this guy is getting tired at 15 minutes of grappling. Nah, man. Nah, whatever this humble thing he did, he talked so much shit to Mirab. He talked so much shit to Mirab in January. I'm not buying it, buddy. Good luck. Good luck. You're going to need it. Trust me. You're going to need it. Who's that? Oh, didn't see who it is. I'm smiling since morning. Wait, why are you smiling since the I assume you're smiling because India won. Wait, why are you smiling since morning? Actually, what's happening to you? Marvin's Bautista actually was good. I think you would be quite right, my friend. Bautista is going to be a problem for a lot of fighters. He's very appropriately ranked, and believe me, he's going to get a good match next. How likable is DC, man? He's very likable until AKA fighters are on the card. Dude. Then he becomes quite annoying, actually. So pleased that United won. Now for Aspinall to put the cherry on the top. Tommy Aspinall. Aspinall. Tommy Aspinall. Na 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 na. Come on. I actually love Cyril Gane, but we are not messing about today, buddy. We are not messing about today. The man from Atherton is going to walk in there. I don't know what music he's going to come out to. God bless Cyril Gane. This probably is his last chance fighting for a title. He's just got to grab a hold of him, put him down gently, and then try making a hole in his face with his elbows. That's all he's got to do. None of this nonsense, none of this point fighting, none of this sideways stance. Look at me, look at me. Grab him, put him down. Let's call it an early night for all of us. How about that, Tom? Take one for the team, buddy. I know it's a short flight from England to London. You don't need to spend all your time on the pitch. Brentford? Oh, you're joking. What is happening to Liverpool? How did they just. Oh! Oh my God. Damsgaard with what a shot. Bro, what's going on? How did they just win 5-1 3 days ago? Oh my God. What a save by Mamadashvili there. Wow. My God, Liverpool are getting cooked. They fucking make fun of us when we suffered at Brentford. Let's see how they do. Let's see how they do today. It's their turn. Let's see how they do. It's not easy, isn't it? My friend's a huge UFC fan, so he always told me about John Jones and that he's the best. Is he the best? Not for me because unfortunately he has failed drug tests. But speaking of IQ, that man's IQ is also very very high. Unfortunately, he's got into all sorts of trouble, all kinds, literally all kinds, and he's unfortunately failed. I believe he's either failed one or two drug tests. He's tested positive for cocaine, which is mad actually. The week of a fight, still won the fight. Actually, won the fight against the guy who's commentating, DC Daniel Cormier. That's the guy he won the fight with, testing positive for cocaine. And then he is tested positive for I forgot what the thing was called, but he was tested positive for something else. And Jayesh can remind me something in picograms it was, but I can't remember right now. But yes, shot from Jones straight to Kelleher. So yeah, I mean, just because he failed drug tests, no, not for me. For me, the goat has to have a clean bill of health. Specifically because this is a physical sport where you're actually doing damage to each other, and whatever advantages you get can have an effect in the fight directly. I mean, this is not football. This isn't some sports you can get away with it because you're not really directly harming someone, but like in fighting, I think you have to be really careful. I don't think it's fair, to be honest. 8 attempts by Brentford, six by Liverpool, three shots on target by Brentford, two for Liverpool. Rough. All Brentford, yeah. Pula belly hanging on. What a save by Mohamed Ashwili. Yep. How are these matches decided like in WWE? I know they schedule the matches according to Story, but UFC, how do they decide? It's mostly ranking system. So every Tuesday, so a lot of these fights are planned like 2-3 months in advance, Rajiv, because it takes 8 to 10 weeks for them to train. They have to get down to weight, they have to game plan. So yeah, you'll see most of these fighters fight maybe 2 times a year, maybe 3 times a year, unless you are Mirab, who's going to fight 5 times this year, which is absolutely insane because he's the champion and most champions they barely get two title defenses a year. He's going for his fourth title defense in the same year in his fifth fight. So it's absolutely incredible what he's doing. But in general, you'll see people between 2 and 3 fights, unless some good opportunities come up, then they take fights on short notice. So you will see them game plan for 8 to 10 weeks and then the fight happens. There is no storylines. It's mostly through ranking and similar ranking. So they have ranking system. Obviously, you can see the numbers there. This is more obvious because they are top 10, so it's easier to rank them. But all the lower rank and mid rank fighters, they kind of give kind of fair matching. It depends on how many wins you're on. It depends on it coming of win or loss. It depends on the wins and losses and of the quality of opponents you fight. So they take all that into an. I don't think there's an algorithm because I think they manually do it. To be fair, I think they've always manually done it. So yeah, that's how it is. And then sometimes, fighters have a good run and then they call out the guy. Then they ask the guy that they call out, like in the interview. So, and those guys ask, "Are you interested in this fight?" He called you, and then you can say yes or no depending on where they are ranked and if you're ready to fight. So yeah, no storylines, no anything. It's just UFC is contractually obligated to give you 3 fights a year. They are contractually obliged to call you up and say at least 3 times a year and say there's a fight. If you are injured or if you reject it, then it's a different thing. But you are contractually obligated to get 3 fights a year if you are physically fit. It's up to you. They have to call you. You can say yes or no. It's up to you totally. So that's how they do it mostly. There's no real plan except of course if you're in the top 10. Here we go, Mackenzie Dern. The women's fight's coming out. She is absolutely one of the best jiu-jitsu players of all time. She's very, very pretty. But let's see if she can become UFC champion. Here we go. Brentford's there. Cut back. Oh, man. Liverpool can't wait for this half to end. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, so the title fights now. There's only 2 more fights left. Both are title fights. 5 rounds each. That's her father with the cross and the white shirt. Megaton. He's a famous jiu-jitsu player. He's retired now, obviously. He's old. But yeah. Oh my God, Brentford scored the second. Kevin Schade. They made fun of us. They made fun of us. When we beat Brentford, they made fun of us. Sorry, when we lost to Brentford, they made fun of us. Man, at least we scored goals, bro. Oh my God. Oh my God. They've been laughing at us the whole time this season, bro. How you like us now, cuz? How do you like us now? 2 down. Oh, you're having a laugh. Right through. Thank you, Konate. Welcome to Madrid, Konate. Welcome to Madrid. Good job, buddy. Good job. Good job. Fantastic. Go take a nap, dude. Go take a nap. Mwah. My God, this day can't get any better. Yeah, I like Gane too. Think Tom will get it done though. Oh, he's going to get more than get it done. More than get it done. Trust me. I'm not worried about Tom Aspinall as long as he doesn't do anything stupid and do the machismo thing of, hey, look at me. I'm more well rounded than you, so I'm going to stand around and play with you for a bit. Don't do any of that shit, Tom, please. Let's take our belt and go back home. Let's not do any nonsense. Let's not play around with our food. Okay, nothing good comes out of that ever. We almost found out today against Brighton. Let's not do any madness. Let's just get the job done. Any person who took peas is not in the goat list for me. Do they still I mean he got caught after the fact, but it doesn't matter. It got turned into a no contest, I think, which is not a loss. My God, some interesting music. Virna Janjaroba is coming out too. So Jones was on coke while preparing for fight and won. That's some good level shit. It is, but it's also illegal, Rajiv. No one doesn't think it's impressive. It sadly is impressive, but it's also illegal. And he unfortunately was bragging about it, which as a sports person, I don't know how nice I'd feel about bragging about. Most people feel shame when they get caught, doing this stuff. But you know, everybody's different. He's a cokehead as well. What are your thoughts on him? Why is he the most famous? So he's not a cokehead, but he seems to enjoy drinking a lot. Also, he's not active right now, Raji, which is different. He has never failed a drug test actually, and when he was getting because he was so popular and he was all over the place, he actually got tested a lot, and the drug testing is random, Raji. Let me When he was getting drug tested, that company is not there anywhere with them now. They have a new company, but when he was getting drug tested, I kid you not, If they passed a certain number of tests, they'd get a T-shirt saying they passed that many tests. So, like, um, let's say, let's say you passed 15. Let's say the benchmark was 15, right? Random 15 tests done. They'd actually give you a shirt tested 15 times. It was like a big tick. It almost felt like a weird kind of competition, actually. But yeah, it was a random drug testing. So what he does when he's not fighting, completely different, bro. Like, it doesn't matter. You're not affecting someone else's life. Grossly affecting his own life, granted, but you're not affecting someone else's life. At the end of the day, that's what matters, because they are punching each other in the face. To be fair, come on, Dern. This is your chance. This is the most winnable fight you'll have as a UFC champion. If Zhang Weili was fighting one of y'all today, y'all would have both gotten nuked. Because Zhang Weili is an absolute monster from China. I don't even know why she gave up a belt. She could just come back down and take it if she wants, to be fair. What a ball by Henderson. Yeah, let's go Brentford. Let's go Brentford. So no Triple H in the UFC to mess up main events like all FJ Uso. Bro, I'm telling you this. I've been telling Aditya this, who was very upset when he spoiled it for me because I didn't watch it yet, but he was very upset about it. But goal. Goal by Liverpool. Kirk scored. Oh, relax, man. Looked like he was going to tackle his own player then. Celebration. Let's see, they're going to have, I don't know. Brentford's disputing it, but Kirk has scored. Bro, Kirk has scored in the Premier League before Wirtz. Kirk has scored in the Premier League before Wirtz, guys. We have something to troll him on. We can still continue the trolls, guys. We can still continue the trolls. Just believe. Yeah, I don't know whose pocket got picked there, but he ran right across that guy. Who was it? Oh, it missed him completely in the end. Yeah, missed him completely. Ooh, Kelleher went all the way the other side. Look at Bruce Buffer's suit, man. Mad. A mad looking suit. I didn't notice it until just now. Sacked in the morning slot. Yes. Jesus keeps getting better. Scouts is getting rammed. We spoke too soon, sadly. They pulled one back, unfortunately. I think the goal is official as well. Brentford dunking on Liverpool tomorrow. Arsenal going to get cooked by Palace. Trust me, and 3 points off the top. Get in. 21st on the way. I'm not falling for any of this, dude. Collins is getting mad. It's half time. Why is Virgil getting mad? Relax, bro. Got the goal. I read that. Thoughts about this fight? Honestly, I have no idea about the strawweight division. So they fought already before. I think Mackenzie Dern won by decision because Janjiroba is also a jiu-jitsu black belt. I think the striking is going to be the differential here, dude. I don't know. I don't know how Mackenzie Dern used to be one of the greatest ever female jiu-jitsu players. Now it's been a long time since that's happened. So I don't know how a game has evolved over time. She's got to use the strike. I think her striking is going to be better, but you got to watch out for Janjiroba's jabs. I think Mackenzie Dern's going to try and use hooks more, so you have to be careful because she's going to be more straight, so it's easier to get her. Whereas you have to get in a little closer for the hooks for Mackenzie Dern. Going to be a tight fight. I won't be surprised if it goes 5 rounds. To be honest with you, this could be a slow fight, guys. I'm just letting you know in advance. Hey, Karthik. Karthik still has my favorite DP out of everybody on the channel I've seen. I don't know. I really, there's something about that particular picture that I enjoy. Maybe it's the neon red in the night background. By the way, if you know, ICC Women's Cricket World Cup's going in India to Australian Women's Cricket. I read that. I think read a little bit of that on Twitter, but I didn't want to get into it just because I don't want my timeline to be destroyed. Try to impromptu touch. I was talking on the bike. Oh, come on, bro. Why, man? What is it with these people, yeah? Just get a girlfriend, man. Get a girlfriend. Learn how to treat women properly. It's so sad, yeah. Country is so cooked, man. So many times. I've arrested the guy. Madhya Pradesh. Oh boy. They have their own problems, don't they? Unfortunately. some parts of it is it's quite interesting. Nathan Bott, yes, saw it. Gregor seems insane, though. I watched a documentary on Netflix. He was drinking while he was preparing for the fight against Khabib, punching an old man. So drinking is not against, it's not recommended, but it's not against anything sports related. It's only drugs, PEDs, that kind of stuff. As you can see there. Oh, Mackenzie Dunn's looking sharp. Bro, believe me, this is the most winnable fight. If the champion who has given up a belt because she went up a weight class fought this fight, I don't even think we're having this discussion. When will the match start time? What match? Tom Aspinall, it's after this, dude. You might as well start watching now. This match could end anytime or it could take 25 minutes. There's only two title fights left, out of nothing else. Might as well start watching now. What happened, bro? GF matter? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? You thought an extra 2 minutes given to Liverpool score goal. Listen, man, we just got 7 minutes ourselves. I'm just glad we got our 3 points, dude. Liverpool can fend for themselves, deal with it however they want. It's nonsense, though. Doing a reaction video of El Clasico. I don't think I can watch it, Roshan, because I will be doing Arsenal game. It's going to overlap, unfortunately. And the reason I don't do a video of El Clasico because my guys do it. Football Unfiltered. We have literally started together. So I don't really do Real Madrid games unless they are Europe. So I did the Juventus game, but like maybe what I did last year is I did one El Clasico because everyone insisted. But maybe I'll do the return fixture. But normally I don't like to do Real Madrid games unless they're in Europe. You know, sometimes I don't know. It's just a thing I have. But yeah, this country is going down. I feel sorry for Australian women's team. And to be fair, any woman or girl living in this bro, I'm so frightened if I ever have children to have a daughter. That's all I'll say. I don't want to say anything more. Let's go 4-2. 4-2 indeed. Wow, Janjarova with the takedown first. That's nice. Flop in words. Man, Kirk has scored before words, guys. Kirk has scored before words. We will be there. That's great push there by Mackenzie. Ooh, that's very smart to go back down on her knees, Janjarova. My God, her face is already red though. She's eaten a few punches already. More than a few, it would look like based on her face. Ah, she's trying to take her down again. See, this is what I was wondering. What is Mackenzie Dern's? What is her jiu-jitsu like now? As you can see, it's decent. But her striking, as you can also see, like I told you guys, is a lot better. Showing the goals again. I didn't see the first goal. Oh, that was a great finish there by Dango Utara. Another throw-in goal from Brentford. Chelsea unfortunately faced the same issue earlier in the season. Yo, fair play, fair play. Well worked goal. Fair play. Oh my God. So Vedna is just going to take. Bro, this is the third straight fight. People are just going for takedowns. No stand-ups. Just straight takedowns. Not even a punch. No setup. No nothing. No punch into a takedown. She's just diving for the legs. Ooh, this could be a long 25 minutes, guys. Lock in, people. I hope Villa play well against City. No, Villa is actually on a roll. I believe they're undefeated in the last five, if I remember correctly. Or they have lost one in the last five, something like that. But they have won 4 out of 5, I know for sure. So is that Osim Muhammad? The guy got arrested, right? Apparently they did, according to Aditya. Yes. Thank God. And that is criminal. They can't even go, they can't even travel anywhere they want while they wait to play games, dude. Mackenzie now is in control, yeah. Ooh, sharp knees, sharp knees. Oh my God, she can't take the punches though. Verna is just holding on. She's just holding on right now. Trading punches in the clinch in the body lock. 50-50. First round. I'm gonna give that to Mackenzie. Do Liverpool versus Madrid. Oh yeah, that is done. European matches we'll do for sure. European matches we will be there, definite. Bro, are you catching the Brentford match? Bajaj, I'm looking at it down. Yes, 2-1. I saw the second Brentford goal and the Liverpool goal. I didn't see the first Brentford goal because I couldn't believe they scored. But yes, I just saw it on replay. But Samina Mina, Waka Waka, eh. Here we go. Yeah, these things have come to bother me now, as usual. It's not a UFC watch along without bots, bro. That's how it is. It's not a play until Liverpool scores. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. They did something similar to us, didn't they? Last week. Flormel words. We can't even host Women's World Cup in this country. A certain said that Olympics will be hosted in India. Thanos was right, Nathan. This is when people throw a fit about how football is. I'm like, no, we don't have any foundation to play sports here. Every all the money is in cricket. And people go, you can't blame cricket for. I'm like, of course you can. They see the profit cricket's making, and they don't want to invest in other sports here. It's very simple. It's not cricket's fault it's successful, but it is the government's fault that they don't want to invest in anything else except cricket because it is successful. It's not cricket's fault per se, but it is cricket's fault the other sports are not developing in India. I don't know why people get offended by that. It's an unequivocal fact. It's just is. It's not meant to be offensive. It's just true. There's some video on what is UFC all about and how do I start following Gokul. I'll tell you what. I can't tell you what it's all about simply because there is no real story behind it. It is they just I'll break it down very simply for you. In 1993, they wanted to see which style is the best. So they got a bunch of fighters to fight a one-day tournament to see which fighters has the best style. And from there, it has changed and evolved into what it is today. So it has gone through a lot of things. This is why there's no UFC in India. I know. I'll tell you why there's no UFC in India, Mustache. UFC in India is a different subject I'll get to. How do you start following Gokul? You just watch, buddy. This is how I started. I didn't do any research. I didn't watch any YouTube videos to explain anything to me. All I did was two things. I watched it regularly, Gokul, and I listened to the commentary. Now, what you can do is you can watch it along with us whenever we do it. Feel free to. But what I would recommend is listen to what the commentators say. The commentators always explain, and that is how I learned. Whatever I know, I've watched. I have not watched any YouTube video. I've not watched any expert break anything down. I have only listened, and in time, I've grasped everything. That's it. This sport is very simple in many ways, Gokul. You can learn it very very quickly if you just pay attention. Within a year, if you watch it consistently, you will know plenty. You don't even have the infra to host Olympics. Exactly. Invest the capital in developing the next generation. They aren't going to do that, dude, because there's no money in other sports. Think about how successful wrestling is. Why do we have to only go to the north to wrestle? Why can't we get the coaches from the north spread around the country and develop the infrastructure so there's wrestling schools everywhere? We already know the answer to that because nobody wants to do it. The answer, why is there no UFC? Oh, that's a beautiful reversal there by Mackenzie done, and then got reversed by Janjiroba. Mackenzie, do not fall for this, man. Keep it standing. Make her desperate. She is desperate. She's giving you nothing standing up. This is a big mistake. She's just falling for it every time. Try to get up, do what Bautista did, create distance, and just pick her out from the outside. She clearly has no striking. You're just playing into a game, you're just absorbing damage unnecessarily. And if you're here for the next 1.5 minutes, she's going to get this round and it'll be 1-1. It'll be a pain. Do you follow MFN? What's MFN? If you don't mind me asking. In the India vs Australia match in Sydney today, 90% of crowd was Indian or from Indian origin commentators. So that just shows the level of cricket. Only one country is keeping cricket. Oh yeah, oh yeah. There is. I mean, bro, in my life, in my lifetime, I have never seen an empty stadium when India plays, right? But I saw an empty stadium in America. Those were World Cup matches. And I saw multiple. I will still say the Indian matches were the most full, to be fair to us. To be fair to us, the Indian matches were definitely the most full, but, and that's a big but, even we couldn't fill those stadiums, bro. And they aren't even that big, and we still couldn't fill them. And that just goes to show you that we can fill stadiums in many countries, but we can't fill stadiums in all of them. It's a one country job, and it's just not viable. I think it's 1-1, guys, to be fair. Mackenzie Dern is the first round strategy was good. Light her up, and defend the takedowns. Do not fall into a gunfight and then get grabbed by her, then get taken down. Bad idea. Matrix Fight Nights. I do not, Roshan. I do not. But I know what you're talking about. That is it's run by Indians, isn't it? It is that is what we would call a regional show, as Rajiv asked me. That is a regional show, and people hopefully, if they do well enough, can move up the ranks and hopefully fight in like a top MMA promotion. But yes, no, I do not follow it. No, but I know what you're talking about. One's interesting cricket apart from subcontinent, it'll always be a Commonwealth sport. Yeah, I mean to be fair, England, New Zealand, Australia, they still show up for matches. But man, when you're going to like America and all, good luck, but good luck. Good luck trying to fill that stadium. You're going to need it. Ah, yes. To answer Mustache's question now, why is there no UFC in India? So about I can't remember the year off the top of my head, but I'm sure you know who this is. But Ben Henderson, who was the UFC lightweight champion, he actually did a tour of India. He came to Bombay. He actually came to Bombay to the Taj Mahal Hotel, the famous Taj Mahal Hotel. Oh no, Mackenzie! Mackenzie's getting too wild, man. Mackenzie's getting too wild. See, she's too aggressive. She needs to get up. Get up! No, no, no! Don't fall for the trap. She's pumped. She's beating her up because she knows she can't do anything. Kick her off. Kick her off. Don't be stupid. Yes. Strategy, Mackenzie. Come on. Don't go crazy now. Don't go crazy. She's gonna try to take her down. She this is just fake jabs. This is not doing anything. Switching stance. She's trying to grab her. Ooh, ooh. Take it easy now. There you go. There we go. Shoots for the takedown. Why is Mackenzie shoot? Stop shooting for the takedown, Mackenzie. What are you doing? This is not good strategy. This is not good strategy, especially if you end up on your back. Yeah. So basically, there was they sent their champion here once I guess to kind of spread the word. We signed a deal with the television organization that currently shows you the UFC matches. So I think it was part of like to extend the partnership. To send one of your champions there, see the feel. If I'm being honest with you, I think there's a UFC gym even in India. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let me just check. Pretty sure there is a UFC gym in India as well, Mustache. I'd imagine it's extremely expensive. There's a UFC gym in India. Wow, there's a UFC gym in Bombay. I did not know that. I knew there was one in Bangalore. So Delhi, Bangalore, Bombay. Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? To be fair. Wait, there's more? Oh wow, there's a lot more UFC gyms. Oh wow, I apologize, people. Apparently there's a lot of UFC gyms. Never mind. Uh, didn't actually expect that, but fair enough. Fitness classes, publicly cost will depend on type of membership. Okay, so it's pretty expensive. I know it's pretty expensive to join. Uh, Anyway, my point is, I think it's not financially viable because the way they price their tickets. The way they price the tickets is it's too expensive to do it here. Um, yeah, it's too difficult to. It's not sustainable to do it your mustache basically. They're trying to create some fighters tap into India makes sense over a billion people. Yeah, well, one made it to the Ultimate Fighter this season. Unfortunately, he lost in the first round. Um, yeah, they're trying. They're trying. It's just that the levels, there is different levels, man. It's tough. It's tough. It is tough. In fact, a fighter from Bombay he joined the Ultimate Fighter this season. What his name? But yeah, flyweight, little guy, 125 pounds. But yeah, it's tough. But UFC has, I think it'll be too expensive, man. They're gonna have to either take a loss in the name of spreading the word, or they're going to have to come here with a card that is not very strong because it's sometimes for some of these cards it's like $150 to be in the nosebleeds, like the last line of seats. That's too expensive in India if you do the conversion. What is the use of playing a sport where there is no home away advantage anymore in cricket? Plus, it's a corrupt. What can you do? Yeah, that you can't really do anything about that, right? I love cricket, man, but pains me to see how politics have destroyed sport globally. Like, sure, 1.5 billion watch it in India, but no one cares about that outside. I mean, what is it? 12, 13 countries. There's like what 220 countries, and like 15 play it. 15, about 12 to 15 play it seriously, and of course, there are tiers of cricket. Liverpool lost and a Tommy's win. Perfect weekend for me, Irfan. My God, I thought you meant McTominay's goal, but I think you mean Tom Aspinall. Yeah, sounds good. Trying to create some fight. Yeah, a competitive scene like Dagestan takes years, decades. Exactly, exactly, and that too with having a wrestling base that is basically forced upon you as a kid. You know, as a way to defend yourself. Some people take sambo, some people take wrestling in Russia. You know, man, her face is messed up. But I'm wondering who's gonna win this now. To be fair, this fight, Chancharova's face is messed up though. Certain sports are celebrated in certain parts of the world. Does ice hockey have enough fans in India? No, Roshan, but the problem with that is no that ice hockey does not affect the other sports in the country. That is what we are talking about, Roshan. So, for example, cricket affects how other sports infrastructure in the country goes. Whereas places like Canada, Russia, some Eastern European countries, uh, America, obviously, they don't actually affect other sports. Like in Canada, they still have arena football. They have their Canadian Football League. They've got soccer. They've got basketball. They've got baseball. They are all in the NBA, MLB. So they have really super super competitive teams. But unfortunately, cricket uh, actually affects how the rest of the country's sports infrastructure is. Not directly, but indirectly. I think that's what it means. What do you think about Anshul Jubli? I think he had a really good fight last. Oh no, see man, Dern is getting very sloppy now. This is what I was worried about. She's getting very sloppy now. Getting very very sloppy. Mm, now I'm starting to get worried. I thought this was a fight to win. Oh, that's a lovely body kick there by Dern. Use your distance, use your length. You don't have to jump into her all the time. Line her up. Ooh, fake takedown there by Janjiroba. Interesting. What do you think about Anshul Jubli? I think he was quite promising. Unfortunately, he gassed out in his last fight. I think he was winning the 2 rounds, and then he lost the third round. Very unfortunate, Gaurav. That would have been a very, very superb win for him, and he would have gotten a really competitive fight after that. But now, I don't know what's going to happen now. Let's see what happens. Salman Khan did win a title in UFC. So did Akshay Kumar. Canada professional basketball, baseball, football, a lot of other sports, as well as they actually win medals in the Olympics. Yeah, exactly. One against athletic as well. Yeah, but Roshan has a point, and I think Rajiv has a point too, man. Unfortunately, there's no balance. Unfortunately. Done. No, why are you going for a takedown? You have the striking advantage. Oh, why is she doing this every time? This is annoying to watch. You have her against the cage, just hold her there. Oh my god, Brentford are swarming Liverpool again, dude. Damn. Liverpool on the counter. Block. What a block by Coyote. My god, I can't believe I'm trying to watch this and that at the same time. Well, Jubilee also got knocked down in 20 seconds versus Solkit. Quillen Solkit, who's actually on this card. I don't know if he won or not today. He was on this card earlier today, but yeah, he's an Australian guy. He's really good. Listen, man, it's difficult. He's 1 and 2 in the UFC. Who knows? Who knows? Depends on his growth, his development. He will get favorable. He'll get another favorable matchup because he is Indian. However, Pooja the Hurricane Tomar, she did lose her last fight, although she was really close to winning that against Shauna Bannon. I think she's the one that has got an official win in the UFC. She's the first person to get an official win in the UFC. Pooja Tomar. So we got two Indians there. Let's hope they can stay there, create some movement for the Indian fighters. You can always hope. At least this women fight is better than the Hamzat hugging contest. Let's forget about that, dude. That was a tough. Oh, she got dumped. Wow, that's interesting. She's not even following through. She just dumped her. Oh my god, both their faces look messed up, bro. What is she trying to do? Have to say, I thought this fight would be a little more convincing than it looks. Both trying to just take each other down mostly. Wonderful takedown there by Mackenzie Dern. Runs the pipe. Wonderfully done. Spins, takes her down. This is much more smarter by Dern. Ride out the rest of this round. I don't know what is this. What is the score, Jayesh? What is the score? Is it 2-1 Dern? I can't make out. It's such a helter skelter match, dude. They're both flailing punches at each other. Their faces are both messed up. They're both trying to take each other down. A bit of a hosh posh, this one. Not again, bro. Leave me alone, man. What's wrong with these people? Nope, I'm talking about movie names as brothers where Akshay Kumar fought against Siddharth Malhotra. Starting to get nervous. No, we're not letting intrusive thoughts win today, but okay. Tom Aspinall is going to walk him down. He's going to take him down. No nonsense, no funny business, and he's going to plant a hole in his face. That's the only. Oh. Oh my God! What is Liverpool doing? They are getting swarmed, dude. Liverpool's getting swarmed. I don't know what's happening down there. I have no idea. I went away to make Maggie in round two. I think it's 2-2 to be fair. Yeah, I know about brothers, bro. I'm talking about an old Akshay Kumar movie. That movie Kumar actually beat a spin-off Undertaker. Thoughts on Rubin after the match? Made the subs too early. I told people not to get gassed. Gallagher with a sweep there. Thank God. Looking dangerous. Mackenzie Dern's coach Jason Perillo says, I have no idea who's winning this fight right now. Also known as Mackenzie, don't do anything stupid in this round. Please. Please don't do anything stupid in this round. United beat bogey team, Liverpool getting spanked, Aspinall winning today. A good day. I think that Undertaker was bullshit. Midnight cravings, but I know, I get it, dude. I get it. Trust me. I get it. I could do for a snack right now after 5 hours of streaming. To be fair, I get it. Mackenzie, relax. Oh Jesus, right in the face. Oh yeah. They're just too frantic, bro. They're just both of them are way too frantic. But like somebody said, oh no, take down the Janjarova. Would have killed that fake Canadian. What was I saying? What's on Ruben after the match? I think he made the subs at the wrong time, dude. And I see why he doesn't pick Xerxes. And I know he had to because Mount and Maguire basically you couldn't bring them on. Xerxes sub was bad, Menu sub was bad, Ugate sub was bad, Dogu sub was horrendous. Horrendous, dude. I've been telling people from last season, I don't think he's good enough. People said give him time. Still give him time, obviously, but last week he was okay. Last week Ugate was really good. Yoro was really good. Today Yoro looks shaky. Let me just put it this way, Rhythm. Uh, I see why Ruben Amaram picks his 11. So that one thing I will come to his defense when we go why he's picking this guy, why he's picking that guy. I'm starting to see why he picks them. I don't think I'm gonna really complain about that anymore based on what we saw today. It's very clear that Dallo is better than Dogu. I mean, I've already thought that was clear, but it's definitely clear now. As long as Amar plays in form, we'll be much safer with Dallo. Bro, Dallo made less mistakes than Dogu did, and Dallo played the whole game, which is insane. Which is no one's gonna say anything about that, but it's insane, dude. That Dallo made less mistakes than Dogu. But Dallo played the whole game at left wing back. That is crazy. Nobody would have guessed that, dude. Nobody would have guessed that at the beginning of the game. I heard people on different fan channels, non-Indian ones. I would start Dogu. I would start Dogu. I'm like, bro, what are y'all doing? Just because he's younger than Dallo doesn't mean he should start. This build for the future thing is great and all, but it actually has to work for it to mean something. But थोड़ा तारीफ करो हमारा manager का please. So what I will say is he got it right, dude. He picked the starting 11. I think first half was good. I think I don't know Rhythm. You were watching the game. I was not. I was saying just relax. I was saying I think he made the subs too early because I knew he couldn't bring on Maguire and Mount. Maguire and Mount give us stability. Uh, we all know how we feel about Ugarte, so we don't need to talk. Oh, he got Thiago. No, yaar, why did he take a touch? Oh, what are these people doing, man? They're going to let Liverpool get into this game. What is happening in this fight here? No, Mackenzie, get up. What is this? You have 1.5 minutes, 1.5 minutes left. Why didn't he just take the first shot? Why? Created an angle for himself. For what? So, so, so I would say I see why he picks the starting 11, man. We complained about it for the I don't know how many ever games, but now it's become very clear why he picks them. I mean, he does not have options. His options are between Mount and Maguire, Cunha, Euro. Heaven was a good sub. I thought Heaven actually played better than Euro, to be honest. Euro looked very shaky today. I think because he's on the right side center back, he normally plays left side, which actually makes me respect Diego Dallo and Bruno Fernandes more because it's really not easy playing out of position. I think Euro has proved it today. Euro will have a good game next week, and everyone will tell me to shut up. But I can only tell you what I've seen. And today, Euro looked very shaky at right centre back. I thought we played really, really well. We were really attacking. We showed Brighton no respect in the first half. They needed a free kick to score against us, the first goal. I thought we were very, very solid until the Casemiro sub Rhythm. I think you know what his weakness is. You know what their weakness is, rhythm. Their weakness is, I think to be fair to Ruben Amram. What a shot! Arey yaar, what a shot! What a shot, yaar! What a save by Mamadashvili. Oh my god. This fight's gone to a decision. My god, their faces look mangled. Faces look mangled. They definitely threw punches at each other, that's for sure. Oh, fall for Brentford. Dangerous spot here. Yeah, uh, I have to say he needs to work on substitution, man. The substitutions are very hit and miss. Very, very hit and miss. And the timing of the substitution, I think, is very important. I know started making subs at 3-0, but still, man. Still, the way it changed the game was actually, ooh, studs. Studs challenged by Salah. Oh, again. Where are we? Which Champions League games will you doing? I'll tell you after I just see this. We see this decision, dude, for sure. We'll get to it. Why am I on UFC gym? Oh, I was checking where the UFC gyms are. Never mind. Apparently, Liverpool has gotten three added minute goals. Again, added 3 minute goal, 3 minute added on, scored 4th minute extra time. Let's go. But no media host will call this absolutely shameless. 49-46. Mackenzie Dern. Jason Perillo has another champion. That's a father. Jiu-Jitsu coral belt, by the way. If you don't want to know what a coral belt is, Wellington Megaton Diaz, Jiu-Jitsu legend. My God, they went to war today for this belt for sure. Absolutely right. But my other question: are you still skeptical about Ruben Amram, dude? I think talking about a daughter. Collins and Van Dyke still fighting with each other. My God, get over it, guys. What are you all fighting about still? Give me a second, guys. I'll get to the chat. I just want to hear the commentary. War check. Wait, what? They're doing a war check? What's happening here in the Liverpool game? What happened? Man, I gotta wait. Hold on. What's going on here? I can't do both things, bro. It's not possible. Oh, it's a penalty. What's happening? Yeah, I don't know about that, man. I don't know what's going on over there. There's a daughter came and giving a big hug, giving her daughter all the belt. She's adorable. She looks like a proper mini me. God, that's adorable, Ayuth. Penalty? Brentford 3-1. Oh, you're joking. Look at this. Look at it. Damn, maybe I should have got an ego Thiago. Maybe I should have got an ego Thiago for my FPL, guys. I didn't cook in the FPL this week, unfortunately. What is happening here? Can we please get this back? God, I hate this camera, man. That's the first thing I'm going to change when I can afford it. I hate this camera, dude. It's so annoying, especially when we're on StreamYard. Which Champions League? Okay, we'll check that. So annoying. PSG, Bayern, Liverpool, Real Madrid, same time. Oh no, are they? Lock these spammers. Done, 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 done. Oh my God, Slots bringing out all the guns, bro. 3, 4 players. How many players he got? 4 players? Bro, you're gonna need 9 subs at this rate, dude. Something's changed because in these few games, Abram's been active on sideline. Before that, I just remember. Yeah, thank you, bro. That has definitely changed as well. Let's go. Right decision. Good match. It was the right decision. I don't know about the 49-46 part, but yeah. Beautiful moment. That was a beautiful. Damn, man. I really should have had Ego Thiago in my thing. Gakpo, Bradley, Kirkes off. Robertson, Chiesa, McAllister on. I'm just Liverpool supporter. Wait, there's more? Bro, I just got rid of. What's happening, dude? Why are these people bothering me so much today? A ball guy may get sacked. I swear to God, I told Lala that this was the easiest match in the next 6. And it's really not, apparently. I really thought the Frankfurt match was tougher than this one. Salah still on the pitch. That's interesting. That's very interesting. The full supporters should come out, compare VVD to Terry Vidic. Leave that. That's not even worth it. Run for score. Time for main event. The ball manager could be Maresca. It's a good one. Aspinall first round KO. I'm still saying second round, man. I'm being conservative. UFC में सबसे ज़्यादा bots आते हैं. Seriously, bro. I actually got rid of some and just literally mock him after that. Liverpool getting the taste of their own medicine. ऐसे ही खेलते रहो Liverpool. We are coming to Anfield. Bro, we lost to Brentford. No, jokes, bro. Jokes. You lost to a set piece coach, bro. You lost to a set piece coach, bro. You lost to a set piece coach, bro. How do you like that now? How does that taste, people? How does that taste? How does that taste? Let's just leave it at that. Okay, Champions League. What are we doing this week? Great question. What's the next round of games? 4 out of 8. All right. What's on Wednesday? Atletico Madrid? Absolutely not. Arsenal, Slavia Praha? Absolutely not. Liverpool, Madrid? I guess we're doing Liverpool, Madrid on Wednesday. Then it's sorted. Juventus Sporting? Absolutely not. Okay, what is Thursday? So we're doing Liverpool, Madrid. That's already sorted. We don't need to keep going on about that. Thursday, Karabakh, Chelsea. Oh, thank you. Oh shit, the games have gone on to 1:30 now. No, Liverpool's jammy goal. No, Vandenberg, his against his old team. Not today, cuz. Not today. Not on my watch. What are we doing on Thursday? 11, 1:30. Oh my god, the games have gone further back. Oh, I don't want to do this. What are we gonna do? What's the early games? I can't be bothered with this. I'm sorry. Chelsea Carabag. One thing is, no one's going to come watch it on the channel. I don't mind watching the game. Man City Dortmund. My God, am I actually going to what is there? There's nothing on Thursday, man. Thursday is crap this week. Oh, that's a bad header. Oh my God, please don't tell me they're going to score one more. Oh my god, please don't tell me. Oh! Arey yaar, he couldn't control the header. What was that header, bro? Almost looked like it bounced on his face. What can we? Can someone recommend me a Thursday match to watch? The Thursday matches are terrible, yeah. Man, I don't need to do Thursday. We forget Thursday, bro. Why am I getting up at 1:30? None of these games are actually good. Seriously, what is the good game on this? Bro, why would they put all the good games on Wednesday and no good game on Thursday? Man City Dortmund's literally the best competitive game on Thursday. I'm doing Liverpool Madrid, bro, and that's it for me. I'm not just going to stay up at 1:30 for fun, dude. I'm not mad. By the way, we were lost 2-0. I believe we lost 3-1, didn't we? Or am I forgetting things? Didn't Dallos throw in give us a goal? Oh, almost 4-1. Yep. Say, yeah. Wait, hold on. What's happening here? Tommy Aspinall, Aspinall, Tommy Aspinall. Da 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 da. It's cooking time, Tom. Don't let us down. We stayed up for this. I could have watched Liverpool get cooked on a rival channel, but I decided to do this, Tom. Don't disappoint me. Read somewhere the Salah's not performing because he's dealing with the loss of Jota. RIP to Jota. It was really sad, but this just seemed like an excuse professional. Listen, man, I don't know how people, like I told you, right? I lost a friend and it affected me for the rest of my life, my behavior. I've lost friends because of it. I don't know how things affect people, bro. I can't comment on that. But I also think that you have to figure it out, dude, because unless you're retiring, you're still responsible, you're still a professional, you still owe a course of duty. You know, Ruben Neves lost someone close. You know, there's a bunch of Portuguese players that lost someone close. I'm not making an excuse. I'm just saying he needs to sort himself out if that's true, because I can understand that, but he can't do that the whole year, man. It's not going to look good. Liverpool fans themselves decide saying such thing. I don't know, man. Yeah, just weird. Yeah, Frankfurt gave Liverpool fans hope just to get clapped by Brentford. Seriously, I really thought Brentford's going to be the easiest game out of the next six. So put either Liverpool. Yeah, I know. What is that, man? Who's in charge of this shit, dude? Uh, No offense. No offense. It actually shouldn't be offensive because Chelsea's playing Karabakh. It's not Chelsea's fault they're playing a shit team. But that Chelsea is playing and Man City, bro, they can't rely on Man City Dortmund to be their best game of Thursday. That is mad. What kind of planning is this? Oh, they're getting Rio on. That's interesting. Jones is out. My God, they're getting on the kid, bro. Imagine if they make a comeback now. We'll never hear the end of it. We'll never hear the end of it, people. We'll never hear the end of it if Rio comes here and cooks. Same 3-1 score and no 100 million signing, let alone 200 million and 90 million. But apparently, we overpaid for Kudus as well. By the way, the game against Juve, we put out a TIFO of a kid's first visit at the Bernabeu. The kid was Lucas Vasquez. Really? That's what that was? Oh, that's cute. That's actually kind of cute. I just loving those Liverpool creators now who are doing banter and now they're struggling. So it's not even that they're losing to the same teams we lost to, and that's what makes it fun. I'll be watching Newcastle Bilbao. Oh, Newcastle today. I think did Newcastle win today? Did they win 2-1? I think they won 2-1 today, or they lost 2-1. Newcastle won 2-1 today. Extra time, Guimaraes goal. Here we go. Cyril Gane's in. He's saying a prayer. I mean, he's doing something. I don't know what he's doing. I assume he's saying a prayer. Chances of this fight finishing before the Liverpool game? 100%. Many of them are famous creators, so every guy we do hate, but tit for tat. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Tit for tat for sure. But I think what makes it fun is they're losing to the teams they made fun of us for losing for. That's what makes it real fun. And losing in a worse way, I might add. That's what makes it fun. When Spurs lost to Bodo Glimt, when Liverpool lost to Galatasaray in a Champions League match. It's an interesting song Tom Aspinall's coming out to. He's coming out to some gold highlights. And he changes the song every week. I mean, every fight. Videos like slot winning title was a fluke. Gonna hit like crack. Blood has lost the plot after has lost us. He came up with stuff like if headers weren't there, he would still be top of the league. Yeah, at this point, I'm not too confident. No, you're gonna beat Karabakh, dude. Let's relax, okay? You just saw what the Liverpool did to Frankfurt, dude. Come on. Come on. Let's all calm down. Let's not get giddy. The same way I'm not getting giddy about winning 3 in a row. Let's all just calm down. Karabakh's not going to do shit. Okay. Frankfurt couldn't touch Liverpool. There's no way Karabakh's winning anything, dude. Let's not get too mad, dude. No, bro, the song has been mixed. Very nice. Oh, he has a new neck tattoo, does Aspinall. Oh, that must have hurt like hell. He didn't have a neck tattoo last fight. How can they get poked like that in the neck, bro? Man, that's mad. Looking at it makes me feel pain. He's wearing Union Jack shorts. That's interesting. Normally they wear gold shorts for the champion. You got custom shorts this time. Oh, try to sneak in there, but the Brentford defense was too short. Don't do anything stupid. Yeah. Oh no. Too low. The kick was too low there. It is a new. Damn, he's got like a giant neck piece. He's got it above to his ears and stuff. That looks really painful. No, thank you very much. No, thanks. Liverpool fans are too happy to sell Luis Diaz. Let's not forget that the creators themselves said like he ain't not worth 75 million. Lucho having last laugh left at the right time. I mean, to be fair, dude. If he flopped, then people would have been going Liverpool were geniuses. It's one of those ones. I think they should have taken the money. I think they took the money because they knew how much they were going to spend, bro. If I'm being honest with you, I think they knew they were gonna get robbed for Isaac and Wirtz. So I think they tried to take as much money as they could to be fair. Come on, Tom. Exactly. Anything interesting happening in other leagues? So apparently McTominay scored, but obviously I can't see it because I'm doing this. I haven't seen championship this week, unfortunately. Um yeah. We'll update tomorrow while we watch the Arsenal game. I can afford to be distracted watching Arsenal. So we'll keep ourselves up to date with the other leagues. But apparently, I was told to watch Diego Leon's goal this week and Scott McTominay's goal. That's what I've been told to watch. So that's what I'm going to do after the fight's over, which will be after this one. Come on, Tom. Care about do anything, but if you give words a GA, we're going to have a problem. And did you see that second goal because he against Sunderland? It was embarrassing. Yeah, man. Well, it wasn't great. It wasn't great, but it's also Sunderland. Sunderland's better than Karabakh. If we're going to be skeptical, we also have to be fair. Sunderland's better than Karabakh. I'm sure we can all agree on that. I don't think so. Karabakh playing Liverpool. No, they're not. But I think what he's trying to say is they better not give him GA, to stat pad. So tomorrow I'm gonna watch all Liverpool creators. I didn't know it, but enjoy seeing the struggle in competition perspective. No hate to Liverpool. Ghana gonna score. Don't worry, man. Ghana gonna score and do celebration. It did the same for us against Sevilla, and we got spanked hard. To be fair, apparently he did score a goal like Ronaldo today, so that's interesting. Napoli beat Inter 3-1. I know it. I think it was 1-1 at halftime or 0-0. Apparently, McTominay scored a banger, so gonna watch that afterwards. That's starting. Yeah, Garnacho seems like bad luck. Bro, what is this? Yeah, you got him. You have him 10 games and you're saying he's bad luck. We had him for 3 years. But do you think we can sign Coyote? He's young, really impressive. I wouldn't mind taking more Brentford players, dude. It's worked out well for us. He's Italian, isn't he, Michael Coyote? Why not? But we need English quota players, I think. I have a feeling, man. Because, man, he got a player in him, but he's just delusional and not ready to add other skills and just same go out, go shoot from shite positions, shite IQ. Villarreal are winning the derby against Valencia. Ooh, hate Villarreal. Scored for the first time and he lost at home. Nathan, do the math. I can't say that, dude. He's won an FA Cup for us while scoring. I can't say it. Maybe he's bad luck for you if he scores. I can't say that for us, dude. We have won an FA Cup because he scored. So fair play, dude. Fair play to you. Fair play to you. If you feel that way, then fine. Carter with a yellow card. 14 minutes left. Bilbao lost to Criminal FC. Get away. Ganacho's like a fuck in the sauna. Jeez. No, Dave, I won't. We'll be doing the Arsenal game before that. My friends do Madrid game, so I don't. Might do the return fixture just for fun, but here we go. He's getting a good response in Abu Dhabi, which is interesting. What a weekend. Rocco performing, United winning, Liverpool losing. Bayern did win 3-0. Yeah, that kid who scored again, Carl, who scored in the Champions League. He scored again, apparently. And Cyril Khan has a better record than Tom Aspinall, dude. We should be scared. Greater Manchester, England, baby. Come on. Let's go. Another dub for Manchester today. Oh, what the hell shot was that, Zoboslai? Bro, Liverpool's getting desperate, dude. Too much. It could have gone to Bayern and then could have been a bidding one. We might get some extra fight and no sympathy for Lagri, personal terms of his doom. We live for the Arsenal game when the Clasico kicks off at 80:45. 7:30, 8:15, 8:30. Yeah, I'd probably be there for like half an hour. Over half an hour I might miss of the game. I mean it'll cross over, sorry. Half an hour will cross over. I should not miss. Let's get it. Yep. These Americans have destroyed my club. I miss Roman. Roman was a good owner. Can't deny it. Shady fellow in the end, apparently. Definitely good football owner, though. Brentford are making changes, bro. They're taking out Sharda. There we go. Glove touch. Okay, here we go. Aspinall in the. No, Aspinall. Stop doing that, bro. What is that? Chin up, chin down, bud. Chin down, Aspinall. Chin down, Aspinall. Don't charge him. Oh, for the love of God, Tom, please. Not today, bud. Oh, he's swinging at him, man. What's happening here? This is not how Tom fights. Slow down, Tom. You don't need that average to. Oh, head kick. What is he trying to do? I'm confused. I really thought he'd go for a takedown. Schade, Damsgaard off. Jensen, Lewis Potter on. Man, if Matthias Jensen scores off the bench like he did against us, that'll be crazy. Can you tell why Kirk has been so bad for Liverpool? I've seen him in Bournemouth. Trust me, the kid he's just too aggressive. He's too eager. He's too eager. He's too aggressive. It's a problem. Musiala is coming back, my fourth favorite player. Bro, that was a nasty injury, by the way. We were watching the Club World Cup live. That injury was nasty, and I saw the picture of it later, like on Twitter. That was nasty, dude. Because ruined my cup too. Comeback bonus. Holy shady as well. Blood is a Trump supporter. I mean, listen, dude, I don't think that's as shady as, what Roman did. But I suppose you have a point. Yeah, but dude, you know what's the funny thing about that, Rajiv? If we supported the other people, he'd be called shady too. Need a midi stoner with pointless. Damsgaard's under it. I still remember 3K in Euro. He was so good. He was 20 years old then. Arsenal have American owners too. By the way, Ole at the wheel is doing nothing, dude. Yeah, I mean, listen, bro, he just got released off the job during this season, right? Because then they didn't qualify for Europa League. You know, he got them to Europa League, and they weren't going to they weren't even going to be in the qualifiers when he took the job. So I think he'll land back to well. Aspinall's bleeding from his nose, by the way. Too rash, man. Aspinall's looking very. I don't know how to explain it. He's looking very bouncy. He's not looking too calm for whatever reason. Lovely right straight there by Tom. Honest opinion, while Liverpool's performing like this, do you think too many changes too quickly? So I had a question. I asked a question to Lala. If he, I asked, I think I asked Nidiba even the same thing, which is, when Ten Hag played well when he had less options and played worse when he had more options. I said, do you think Arne Slot has the same situation? Not because they are Dutch and they're bald, but because they face the same scenario in the Eredivisie. They had a fixed core and they developed like youth players to come through. They didn't have so many premium choices. So, so that's what I thought personally. I thought maybe he has too many options. So this is the unfortunate downfall of having too many options. But I think he may have bought too many premium players all at once, and I think that is the pressure of them gelling together is becoming an issue. But that being said, you know why I don't like giving that excuse, Rijak, because I feel the player that has gelled the best is Hugo Ekitike, and Hugo Ekitike is not Kirkes who's come from the Premier League. He's not. He's not Isaac who's come from the Premier League. He's come from Germany. IPOC. And by the way, Tom Aspinall his nose is busted. Ooh, this is not good. Oh, both eyes. Damn. Words coming off for Gomez. Interesting. Yeah, Tom Aspinall's nose is pretty busted. I thought this was going to go to the second round. Yeah, he is. He's still in Liverpool. Yeah. Not wrong. United didn't win a PL under Glaze in 2013. Since then, it's been bad. Yeah, and it has won a Champions League under the Glazers too. Actually. Yeah, I'm not wrong. Yeah, I read that. Mid-table matters. Hashtags removed. I was told to have some shame and remove the hashtag today, Dave. So I've done it because we won three in a row and we're in fourth. But yeah, it's good news. Liv Morgan might be back sooner than expect. WWE's thank God, dude. It's about to get spicier at least for once. She's fun. Please God, do the unthinkable big gym champion before that Yeet guy, please. Big Jim. Big Jimmy. The right wing is dead. Last year, major creativity and goals came straight from the right hand side. Salah hasn't been able to connect. Same with the Trent outlet has been a factor as well. That's for sure. Right now, you guys should celebrate back in the top four after a while. I mean, I don't know about celebrate IPOC. Yes, I don't know about celebrate, but Isn't IPO? It is illegal. That's why there's a pause, Rajiv. As you can see, there's a timer there. He has up to 5 minutes to recover. Eye poke. It's not looking good. I mean, uh, it is quite shocking that Tom's been busted up, but he's keeping his chin up and he's flailing at him, which is never good in heavyweight fights. At least I wouldn't flail at a man that is 130 kilos at me. But Cyril Gane disagrees. I mean, Tom Aspinall disagrees, so he's doing it. Saying they can drop Van Dijk and Salah, they can't drop Van Dijk. Dude. Van Dijk's the only thing holding this defense together. It'll be crazy. If he doesn't recover, right now it'll be a no contest because it's only in the first round of the fight. If the majority of the fight is passed, for example, if this is happened in the 3 minute, in the third round, for example, if 3 rounds are done and there's 2 rounds left, so the majority of the fight's gone, then they might score only the 3 rounds and give the winner something like that. Yeah. Oh my god, he's looking distressed, man. Gane's looking Tom's looking really distressed. Look at his eye. Bro, why the hell doesn't he just wrestle, man? Why is he flailing at this guy, dude? Nathan के गंद को बोल बोल के उसको टीवी से निकाल दिया, bring him back. नहीं, I'm telling you, he's taking a break, dude. Seems in a lot of pain. He seems in a lot of pain, dude. I've seen eye pokes before. He seems in a lot of pain. Enjoying this Van Dijk downfall. Love the lad in Netherlands shirt, but yeah, Maguire Apple performances, Van Dijk downfall. It's the right place. Hope Tuchel sees this over as Chelsea bias. Oh no! Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell. No, come on, bro. Don't tell me. Seriously, what's happening? Oh no! No way! No way! You're joking. Yo, this is painful, dude. This is really painful to wait up the whole night for this. To be fair, I think Gane was winning the first round. This is tough. Of course, Salah scores when I take him out. Of course, Salah scores when I take him out. Ridiculous. 88 minutes, 3-2, Brentford, Liverpool. Going to sign Konate and Gay for free. Liverpool will be pissed. Alaba is injury prone. Pushed his finger on both eyes. I did see that. I don't know if he's cheating, dude. I think it was a reflex, to be fair, because Cyril Gane doesn't seem to be a dirty fighter, but Aditya just wants Dirty Dom to be champion. Gane was winning the first for sure. Bro, Tom Aspinall wants to leave. Tom Aspinall wants to leave. He's like, I can't see. Dude, he's panicking, bro. He's panicking, man. Tom Aspinall's panicking, dude. It must be really bad. Like Tom Aspinall's he wants to leave. Like he's like really panicking. Shit. About to be champion, Nathan. He deserves it. Is strong. Hopefully, they've. Do I see it happening? I mean, there is time. I don't think they can win, but they can definitely tie. Tom's really frustrated. They're booing him. Rajiv is ready because people like him and you have can have many storylines with him at Judgment Day, Rusev, etc. That's too graphic. No, 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 no. They're showing the zoom in version. Oh, 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 both eyes. Oh, no, man. I didn't want to see that. Thank God I ate food hours ago. No, they don't normally zoom in that deep, to be fair, but that's 7 minutes extra time. People, bro, 7 minutes again. What are you going to complain about, bro? Now they're booing him. They booed both the fighters. It's mad. It's a brutal one. Hakan has been forever. How have you been? You know, Punk should be Jay. It needs to go on the shoulder. Who has the weight and make the title mean something? Jay wins after WWE switching to AEW. You're welcome, dude. You'll enjoy it. Did you see Darby Allen and John Moxley's match? I quit match? Bro. Bro, Darby Allen. He must be made of titanium, dude. Darby Allen has to be made of titanium, dude. It was my god, dude. The hardcore matches are so brutal. No one won. It's a no contest due to an accidental eye poke. Someone is injured. Yes, someone is injured. Ego Thiago seems down. He's sitting up right now, but he looks very uncomfortable. Oh, it's concussion protocol. Good old concussion protocol, guys. Damn, I don't need this anymore. Fight's over. Of course, they will boo, brother. They will have waited months and paid the damn. Yeah, I hear that, Gaurav. But I mean, he like Tom said, right? He did get his eye poked. What do you want him to do about it, dude? That's crazy, though. Penalty check? No, someone's in penalty check? Oh, come on, man. Not with this, no. I saw that. How is Darby, bro? Bro, I'm telling you, Darby Allen and Jeff Hardy was in a hardcore-ish match. I forgot what the name of the stipulation of the match was. But when I saw Darby Allen and Jeff Hardy in the same hardcore match in AEW, I was like, this is going to be crazy, bro. This is going to be crazy. Oh, by the way, you have Rajiv. I'm going to tell you something. Okay, watch. Okay, watch Darby Allen jump from a table into multiple layers of glass. Multiple layers of glass. And apparently he cut open his whole side when he landed on. So the glass was set up on two chairs outside the ring. He fell from inside the ring out, and apparently there was a cut on his midriff, and there was a hole. Apparently, you could see the insides, and they had to duct tape him quickly because they told him come back, and he's like, "No, it Sting's last match. I'm not coming back." And there and then they duct taped his, so nothing like comes out, and they duct taped his midriff. Bro, he is an absolute maniac, dude. He is an absolute maniac. Takima International at best. That's what the Yeet Man is at the best. Unfair for the guy who got it is unfair. That's what I'm saying. It's unfair. But I hear what Gaurav's saying because people paid money, so they are disappointed. But bro, he got two fingers in his eyes, in both eyes, dude. It's too much. Brentford manager and Thomas Frank look similar. I think they had the same barber when they both worked there. It's not main event material. Cesaro literally broke him. Did you see Dom get the reaction just for his backstage segment, man? The greatest mistake. What match is that? It was Sting's retirement match, Rajiv. Just type Darby Allen falls in glass, Sting's the last match. Something like that you'll get. Bro, when he fell to the glass, dude, I was like all the air came out of me when I saw him fall off the glass. Delhi takes points for cheating. Just get to stop incentives cheating. I think the rules are a little vague. They normally it depends on actually you know what mustache that's a lie. I'm lying. It's on the referee's discretion to take the point away. So actually, it's the referee's fault they don't take the point away. And just to clarify, Mustache, the unified rules of MMA is not written by the UFC. So if you actually want to blame someone, which is fair, you'd actually have to blame the referee because the referee has to be the one that takes points. But anyway, even if he took a point here, there would be no match because it didn't even go past the first round. But yeah. Don't tell about that incident, bro. Seriously, I didn't know it was that bad, Gaurav. Darby Allen was on a Hariel Alvani show because I watch MMA, and that's when he told us that that's what happened when he fell on the glass. I didn't even know that's how bad. I watched the match and I didn't even recognize that that happened. When he told Ariel Alvani, I found that out. That was mad. I saw the match and I didn't even clock it. It was crazy. You watch CVV podcast to name it? I do not reject. It depends on who, though. To be fair, I don't really do it, but it does. It really depends on who. The Steve Blackman one was interesting, but I didn't watch it all because I've not seen Steve Blackman in like 20 years. So yeah, they are 97 minutes. Nice way, dude. Singh का retirement match खत्म होना ही. All right, guys, I'm off. I'm off. It was been a good. I don't know how long I've been alive for overall. I think I started at 10 to 10. I don't know what is the time now. 2:35. Damn. 4.5 hours. Uh, that was mad. That was fun. I mean, until the end. Unfortunate end, but yeah, that was fun. Take care, guys. Tomorrow, Arsenal match, and then the Real Madrid match. I mean, the check-in show on Monday, of course, and then the Arsenal match. Finish the Liverpool match. All right. What is it? Oh, it's already in 98 minutes. Sure. I'll hang around for a few more minutes. I mean, I don't really know how long it is. I'm assuming it's a few more minutes. I wasn't paying attention to how much time has been wasted. So let's see. I will enjoy my Sunday, Gaurav. I think everyone should enjoy the Sunday today, especially as everything stands. India won a match. Rocco did a madness. United did a madness. Liverpool did not do a madness. Unfortunately, Aspinall had to bring it home to Manchester. Unfortunately, technically, he's still the champion. But I don't know how bad that eye is going to be because to me, I don't know about you guys, but he looked in a lot of distress. He looked in a lot of distress. He looked in a lot of distress when he got his eye poked, which I've not really seen people react like that. It looked so bad that he actually wanted to leave before the decision was made, which is something they don't know. Why are they getting a corner? What's happening? Taking too much time by Kelleher. Yo, what's going on, dude? What is going on? For real, what is going on? For real, what is going on, man? Igor Thiago takes a yellow card. What is this? Gomez is taking a long throw now. This is going to be interesting. In Gambhir and Shabnam's face. Wait, who's Shabnam? Am I missing something? Who's Shabnam, dude? No! Clear the ball! No, ref, what are you doing? Ref. We are on 100 minutes. Wow. Wow. This is incredible. Man, something's going on here. Oh, Shubman Gill. Okay, sorry. Fair enough. Yeah, he laid an egg, didn't he? I told people he's too young to be captain. Nah. Hey! Oh, Jesus. Will you blow the whistle, ref? Oh, my God. This refer. Oh, my God, dude. This is brilliant. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. 101 minutes up, coming in. No, you can't make this up. You can't make this up. This is preposterous now. 101 minutes. Brentford win 3-2. Meant the refs, they represent the Actually, the refs are apparently the refs are picked by the Athletic Commission, Mustache. I didn't know that until recently, believe it or not. So if you want to actually blame anyone, you'll have to blame Abu Dhabi's, I don't know, whatever their board of committees is. You'd have to blame them because the commissions hire the refs, funny enough. So actually UFC has no say in the refs, believe it or not. This is ETH and Slots body. All right, guys, I'm off. I'll see you tomorrow. Chalo, आप निधि भाई का stream पर. You all enjoy that, guys. I'll take it off. Take care, guys. Tomorrow, I'll see you tomorrow for the Arsenal match. Can you imagine if Arsenal lose to Crystal Palace? Oh my God, it'd be insane tomorrow. Take care, guys. Good night, and I'll see you in the next one.